Hello, everyone. My name is Ana Marta Ayala, and I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. This channel is dedicated to teaching you all the degree theory by the late Nicholas Stojanovic. So in today's video, I wanted to show you how to apply the degree theory to your chart using an example with Mars and Gemini. And so that way you can start to learn how it can affect your daily life. So, if you have Mars in Gemini at 0 degree, this is the most potent form, the biggest energy of Mars in Gemini. Mars can mean to break, to cut, inflammation, burns. So be careful. Gemini is anything having to do with short trips, traveling, riding bicycles, driving, um, walking as well. So careful that you do not fall, Mars, right? And break something Gemini related, your arms, your wrists, your fingers. Okay. So if you have Mars in Gemini at the 1st degree, the 13th degree, or the 25th degree, that is the energy of Aries. So you can break an arm, a wrist, a finger doing sports. Why? Because Aries rules sports. Or while you're at the gym, maybe you, God forbid, you drop a weight or somebody hits you with a weight in your arm or something like that. And that's what can happen. If you have Mars in Gemini at the 2nd degree, the 14th degree, or the 26th degree, that is the energy of Taurus. So the accident or the break or the fall would happen in the kitchen. Why? Because in a natal chart, Taurus rules the second house. Second house has a lot of meanings, but one of them is what we eat. Therefore, it belongs to the kitchen, right? So, or you could be walking in nature and you can trip and fall and break again the arm, the wrist, or the fingers. If you have Mars in Gemini at the 3rd, 15th, or 27th degree, you can break something while you are walking in a car accident, going up or down the stairs, on the street, on a corridor, riding a bicycle. You can fall and break your arm, your wrist, your fingers. If you have Mars and Gemini at the 4th, 16th, and 28th degrees, that is the degree of Cancer. So the accident can happen at home or in your mom's room. The same thing. It's always, Gemini is always to break the arm, the fingers, the wrist, because that's what it rules. If you have Mars and Gemini at the 5th, 17th, or the 29th degree, you have the energy of Leo. So you can fall in high school and break something. At a restaurant, at a cafe, when you're going out to eat. Also at the theater is another place because Leo rules performances, right? If you have Mars in Gemini at 6th or 18th degree, that is the degree of Virgo. So you can break an arm at work, or maybe while you're walking your dog, you can trip and fall and, break your wrist, your fingers. If you have Mars in Gemini at the 7th or 19th degree, that is the energy of Libra. So you can break an arm, Again, a wrist, fingers while you're fighting with your spouse, God forbid, right? When you're at art show or you're at court, is also a possibility. If you have Mars in Gemini at the 8th or 20th degree, that is the energy of Scorpio. So here you can actually break an arm, a wrist, or a finger during sex, or protecting yourself from a dangerous situation, right? Also, like car accidents included, or somewhere where there is danger. That can happen as well. Uh, if you have Mars in Gemini at the 9th or 21st degree, this can happen when you are at the university or in a foreign country. You can have an accident in a foreign country, at the movie theater, um, playing tennis or riding horses, because it's the degree of Sagittarius, and Sag rules all of these places. If you have Mars and Gemini at the 10th degree or the 22nd degree, that is the Capricorn energy. So the accident can happen when you're skiing, go hiking on a mountain, you're playing in the snow, you're ice skating, or if you visit your grandfather, you might suffer an accident as well. So at the degree of the 11th degree or the 23rd degree, this is the energy of Aquarius. So you can fall from something high, like a ladder, or you know, maybe you're up in a tree, or if you're jumping from somewhere that's high, then this is what potentially can happen. You can break your arm, your wrist, your fingers, because these are the things that are ruled by Gemini. At the 12th degree and 24th degree, well, you can break an arm at the beach, swimming, or like the waves can hit you, and you know, um, sleeping, you can fall from your bed or in the bathroom, because all of these things are ruled by Pisces. Now, take this concept and apply it to if you have Mars in Aries, which rules the head. If you have Mars in Aquarius, which rules the ankles. If you have Mars in Taurus, which means that you can break the jaw or the clavicle, this bone right here. Mars in Pisces, you would be dealing with feet. If you have Mars in Sagittarius, then you would either hurt your hip or your lower back, or maybe both, you know. Capricorn, if you have Mars in Capricorn, be careful with your knees, that if you fall, then that's where the break might happen. So there you have it. I hope that you guys are starting to learn how to apply the degree theory to areas in your chart to get a better understanding and be able to, to be forewarned, right? Forewarned is forearmed. So I hope that you like this video, that you learn from it. Please give it a thumbs up if that's the case. Share it with a friend that you think might benefit from this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. If you would like a natal chart reading with me, you can send me an email to amaastrology@aol.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.